We'd like to go ahead and welcome our Central Michigan Chippewas to the podium. We're going to go ahead and let head coach Sue Guevara open with an opening statement, and then we'll take questions for our student athletes, Michaela Kelly and also Raina Frost.
Well,
Coach?
we talked about this the other day. It's survive and advance, and that's exactly what we did. I just would really like to give Miami, Coach Duffy, big props. That Miami team has come a long way from January 6th when we played them. And I thought that I think we took their best shot, and thank goodness we have a survival vest on, and we were able to pull that through.
Again, raise your hand for the questions. We'll get the microphone over to you. Questions for our student athletes.
Michaela, guarding their top player, how hard was that today? I mean, you had to work awful hard for that, didn't you?
Yeah, I had to work hard. Like, I knew that she was gonna come to play and like attack. So like I had to be smart and hold my composure, do whatever.
On their last inbounds with 9.5 seconds to go, what was the message in the huddle from coach when you guys went out there?
All right. So obviously they needed a three, so we wanted to run them off the three-point line. We were switching everything, and we got a little jumbled up. So that's something we need to fix up for tomorrow for big possessions, and we need to rebound the ball. And that didn't happen. They got 3 shots off, but we learned from it today, and we're gonna be better about it tomorrow.
Right.
Raina, talk about your success today and what you saw out there. I mean, you get another double-double. You're getting blocks, you're getting steals, and you did it all without committing one personal foul throughout this game. What was working through the game today?
I think I was just, playing in the zone, playing for my team, and I don't want to go home. And we struggled early on, and I like to think I'm a defensive player, and I want to be the one to get the stop. And, I had some big plays down low, and then she hit those free throws for us, and then she sealed the game.
Raina, can you talk a little bit about what was going through your head in those last couple of possessions? I mean, you hit the big shot to take the lead, but what was kind of going through your head in those last possessions?
We're not going home. That's what was going through my head.
Michaela, did you feel that you needed to step up when Presley got that second foul and she didn't get to play the entire second quarter?
Well, yeah, I feel like I needed to step up because I had to handle the ball and like take care and be the leader on the floor at the moment.
Raina, talk about first quarter, jumping onto a 21-10 lead, starting fast, the importance of that in this game with momentum.
Yeah, we do a good job of throwing the first punch, and sometimes we just relax. And our leader offensively got into foul trouble, but she won't tomorrow. And it's just something we need to fix, and something that we just need to hold off and don't let them throw punches back. And if they do, we just got to respond quicker.
In the second quarter, you went 7 minutes without scoring. What was the big difference at that point?
Getting defensive stops. If we can't score, we need to play defense. So that was a big part of it.
For both of you guys have had some close games down the stretch, starting with Ball State at home to wrap up the MAC championship, and now a couple to start this tournament. Do you feel like the team is getting more and more confident in these late game situations?
Yeah, I think the players on the floor understand that we've been through this probably 6 or 7 times, and that we just know we have people on the floor who don't want to lose the game. And we got seniors and juniors on the floor who've been through it, and then we got twins. She's basically a junior now or something. So we just need to
Sophomore, Raina,
on the
sophomore.
floor.
Yeah, whatever. Basically. So we just have confidence in each other, and we play as a team.
All right, ladies, we'll let you get back to the locker room. Congratulations. We'll let Coach remain for a few more questions. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Raina, you might want to check that cooler.
Questions for Coach Guevara?
Okay.
Sue, what was going through your mind down the stretch there with 9.5 to go when you sent your team back out there with season on the line?
Well, Andy, we sent him back out, 9.5 seconds left to go, and we knew the ball was going to go to Dickerson. We had 2 fouls to give. The only thing with Dickerson is, we said, well, maybe let him put it on the floor and then foul. But she's so quick getting that shot off that we said, nope, we're just going to play disciplined defense. And, we were all up on her, and then McCoy slipped, and she hit that. She shot it, and it's like, oh, God. And then we weren't able to come up with a rebound. We were fumbling around for it and everything, and then it was, so then who ends up getting it? It's Dickerson. Down the stretch, tired legs, short threes. And we had 2 short shots. But long threes, long rebounds. We just needed to come up with the ball. And then, the third one they hit, I think there was 0.2 seconds left, and it was short again. So it's like, look, we've been here before. We've been here before. But I'm glad you brought these two up here, because Raina Frost has been a warrior, just a warrior the last 2 games. If you look at the shots that she hits, but the rebounds that she gets, the offensive rebounds that kid gets for us, you know, and then defensively, getting deflections. She had 3 blocks. And then in twin, you know, with Presley with Presley starting the game with a turnover and a charge, I thought I was going to lose my mind. And then, you know, Tanara, you know, I thought those two are the top 2 players in our league, and I haven't seen that yet. But thank goodness we have another game. We have another game to play.
Coach, have you seen anything different from Presley? Got in foul trouble in the quarterfinal against Western and then does so again today, or is it just bad luck?
You know, Adam, this is my humble opinion. I think Press is pressing. I think she's trying to make things happen right now. And I just don't think she's in the flow yet. And, you know, but I will tell you this, big players make big plays. And I know tomorrow whether it's going to be Buffalo or whether it's going to be Western Michigan. She has had success against both. And, you know, hopefully, you know, she'll understand, you know, that thank goodness we have 7 kids that can play. And that she'll be smarter on the defensive end of the floor.
Even though you don't know who you're going to play yet, is there one thing you want to stress to the girls before the game tomorrow?
Yes. Please take care of the ball. I mean, you know, you want to know about that 7-minute stretch. Well, we had 11 possessions in a row where we turned it over. You know, and you cannot come into a game and turn the ball over. Can't do it. And so I think that's one thing that we have to understand. Why we're panicking when we get the ball is beyond me. Because as much as we work on it in practice, it's like I said at halftime, you guys, this isn't, you know, physics. This isn't trigonometry. I just want you to play like you practiced yesterday. You know, there's no panic. Swing 3 and look to drive. Swing through, dribble handoff. Swing through, go back door. So, but again, you know, we'll watch a little bit of the film again, and we'll be ready for tomorrow.
Coach, with Maddie Waters, she provided a good stretch today, played 14 minutes, got a couple of baskets. Do you see her continuing to grow as the season goes on?
You know, Adam, I think I'm glad you brought that up, because she was totally different today than she was on Wednesday. So to see her respond that way was really good. So, I mean, and we're going to, you know, I said in the locker room, you know, this is like when we were in the Bahamas in November, and we went back-to-back, and we had an overtime game with San Diego State that we won, and then we had to play Iowa State the next day, and I think I played 8 or 9 kids that game. So you got to be ready to play, because we have to have fresh legs.
Coming tomorrow, doesn't matter how you got there, but you got there.
But we got there. That's right.
Talk about tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow's just another game. You know, I think what I'm so happy about for our team is that you guys know as well as I do, when in the preseason, you're picked to win it. You're picked to win the league. You're picked to win the West. You're picked to win the tournament. You know, and then for us to be able to get to where we are right now, to me, says a whole lot about the focus of this team and what we'll have to do for tomorrow. I know they're going to be very, very excited and ready to go.
Coach, anybody in particular you'd like to play?
At this point, I don't care.
Thank you, Sue.
Thank you.